Hey there, and congratulations on saying yes to the 3-day Thought Detox, a relationship reboot. I'm Shawn Mahshie, Inner Peace and Connection Coach, and I cannot wait to guide you through this short, high-impact challenge. It's going to be transformational. But before you go, I want to share with you something that made a difference in my life and in the lives of those I've worked with. You see, for years, I struggled with relationships, not only relationships with others, but also with myself. My life looked amazing on the outside. I was at the top of my field in some ways, had written a book, was speaking on world stages, had finally got the marriage, the waterfront house, adopted a daughter from China. Everything looked amazing on the outside, but I was stuck in cycles of guilt and regret, overgiving, self-doubt, self-criticism, victimhood, resentment, trying to fix everything for everybody, turning myself into a pretzel to please and placate, and thinking that's what would bring me peace. But it didn't. So I've since seen that those patterns are a self-sabotaging way of life for many women in their marriage, long-term committed relationship, parenting journey, even the boardroom. Extremely powerful women with so much to give to this planet can totally stand in the way of their important work in the world, caught up in the drama and survival-driven reactions in our bodies that make us move the way we are and feel clueless, no matter how competent we are in some areas, that these other areas that's in some ways matter most. And it all boils down to the thinking. So I'm really glad you're here, but you may want to go further. My own breakthrough came when I realized it wasn't about changing the circumstances or the other people. It was about shifting the way I thought about them, and not by affirming over those thoughts with positivity or affirmations I couldn't buy into, but by using a system, a brain-friendly system that let my conscious mind see the errors in its own logic and see the true costs that my stress and pain and neediness was being created by the thinking, and that I knew finally how to use what was upsetting me as a direct path to peace. I call this the Living in Symmetry framework, and it combines two powerful, practical, life-altering pillars: my wheel of self-forgiveness with the work of Byron Katie, in which I'm certified. Together, these reliably transform even your toughest moments into peace and connection. So you're either loving life or using what hurts to wake yourself up. There's no bad outcomes here. But here's the thing, you might be thinking, okay, I'm good enough. I've done all this inner work. I've got my spiritual practices. Or maybe you're new and you're just learning mindfulness and don't realize that that may not still be enough. Or you may be worried that you don't have enough time, or this is just another program that you'll join and it'll sit unused. Believe me, I've been there. I've done that too. That's why I designed the Self-Solidarity Circle to work with your life, not against it. On this tier that we call the connector, we not only connect you to a vibrant community, but to a rapid results course, bite-sized tools that make manifesting your happy vision possible no matter what's going on, short eye-opening videos from me about how to apply what I call my happiness hacks in real time. Lots of practical insights from myself and the others in the community as you go through this simple approach to living in symmetry, which changes your entire relationship to emotional pain and to yourself. And that changes your relationship with others in a big way. It's joining the Self-Solidarity Circle starts out by giving you that stressful relationship solution digital course. It gets you those quick results and the basics of what you need to do, and then support from others in our community are having daily breakthroughs with their own stuck situation. And that ensures that this membership in the self-solidarity circle actually helps you relate in very real ways to what you're learning. It lets you transform whatever is happening into your direct and tailor-made path to peace. So then there may be another concern, which is, what if this is just one more thing that doesn't stick? And that's why the Self-Solidarity Circle gives you more than just courses and lets you try it out for a full year. And then we love putting people in that container where by the end of that time, we look back and people go, wow, you're sort of like a different person here. So there's what you'll learn when you say yes today, or what you'll get is the Living in Symmetry blueprint and a video training to make sure you know how to use that. It's your roadmap to transforming triggers into clarity and peace. The monthly video trainings and in the happiness hacks from me, and that gives you immediate relief with certain things that are happening, like defensiveness or a lack of faith in something going on, and we'll go into how to use those. We talked already about the Stressful Relationship Solution course. It's kind of a workshop that just walks you quickly through your toughest relationship dynamics. We send that out once a week over a 2-week period, but you can also consume it in one day or a weekend. On top of all of that and the other things listed on this page, I threw in a one-on-one session with me. A huge value, the personalized, like, priorities and planning for your path to changing your relationships and going deeper into inner peace. So I'm going to give you a little time to look over all of this, but don't take too long. We really are closing down the price of this very soon, and that's not to pressure you. It's just that, as you know, working with inner peace, I have seen that this is the best thing I can do. I wish I had it sooner. So the thing I can do to encourage you as a human to take action on something where you might resist the very thing that's going to be good for you, that's going to bring warm, unconditional connection with yourself, others, and life. Helping you be decisive about that and advocating for your own peace is the best gift I can give you. So normally all this put together, including that session with me, is a value that would equal about $5,000. However, as a special thank you for joining the challenge, we're putting this out there for just $197 a year, or $19 a month. If you don't join today, it's going to be more than that, $297 a year or $29 a month, and then continuing to go up because it's a new program. You're getting in on the ground floor. So if you don't have to commit forever, just try it out and see how it transforms your life over this year. So many people just want to stay with this as a way of life, as a tribe of responsible people that are going to keep going deeper. You get results really soon, and you keep going deeper. And if you haven't gotten a shift in perspective, or you're unhappy with the program for any reason, you can ask us for a partial refund or a full refund, and we'll support you. Or if you loved the program but you just need to not continue at the end of that time, that's okay too. So basically, I'm taking away all the risk for you. This is your chance to create peace and connection. Not just for the 3 days of the challenge, but for the rest of your life. So click the button below and join the Self-Solidarity Circle today. Can't wait to see you inside.